Today I'm going to break down some basketball plays that the LA Lakers use with Lonzo Ball. So hello everyone, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training. On this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. But anyways, today I'm going to give you some basketball plays that the LA Lakers use with Lonzo Ball in NBA 2K19. Now before you click off of this video, what I'm doing is breaking down these plays on a clipboard, and then I'm going to show you the actual play itself. So if you either play NBA 2K19 or if you're a basketball coach looking for more basketball plays to run, this is the video for you. And that's to get down to the clipboard. Let's break down these basketball plays and check them out. So this first basketball play is against a 2-3 zone defense. We're going to have player 5 setting a screen up for player 1. And player 1, which is Lonzo Ball, this guy, he is Lonzo Ball. He's going to go and drive towards the basket, and player 5 is going to roll towards the basket. That's going to collapse the defense and leave player 2 open on the wing, which is going to be, in the video, LeBron James jacking up the three-point shot. Now, personally, I'm not a big fan of LeBron James shooting a three-point shot. So personally, if you have a player like LeBron James who is open in this corner, what he could do is also cut towards the rim. Player 1 can pass to him. This will totally collapse the defense because now you have another player in the post as well, which now leaves possibly, if player 4 red doesn't collapse on him, player 5 open. If he does get collapsed on, then player 4 will be open on the wing for, again, a three-point shot, or he could cut baseline, and that would be another assist. Now, this isn't necessarily a play for Lonzo Ball to score, but it does get him an assist if he has a player who can shoot the three-point shot out on this wing. Now, let's check out the video itself. Now this next basketball play, we're going to have Lonzo Ball passing to the high post on that left side. Okay, so in this next video, we're going to have Lonzo Ball out on the wing, and we're going to have the point guard, or at least the player up top with the ball at the point, he's going to pass over towards the high post player on the opposite side of the player who is going to shoot the three-point shot, which is Lonzo Ball in this case. And then player 1 is going to go out and clear to that side. We are then going to have player 5 set a screen down on player 3, and player 3 is going to use that screen, and he's going to be popping up towards that point area, the three-point line. Now, he could take that three-point shot if this was a man-to-man defense, but if it was not a man-to-man defense and it was a zone, we would then have player 3 being covered by player 1, in which case, we're then going to have player 5 set a screen for player 3, who's going to use that screen, he's going to jack up the three-point shot there, or he could hook up player 5 who's rolling towards the basket for a layup. Now in this next basketball play, we're going to try and get player 2 open by setting up a staggered screen with player 4 and 5. Player 2 is going to use that screen and get the pass from player 1. We're then going to have player 4 clear out to the opposite side, and player 5 pop out towards this three-point line, and player 1 is going to do a dribble handoff with player 2, who is then either going to take up the shot, or player 2 is going to be rolling towards the basket. He could be open for a layup, or depending on what's happening with the defense, player 5 might be open for a three-point shot. So again, going back to the point where we're going to do that dribble handoff, what's going to happen is player 1 is going to get that ball. If it's man-to-man defense, he's going to be able to take that shot unless he's coming to play help defense, player 5 might be open for the 3, or player 5 might be able to cut baseline. Now, the other option here is if it's a 2-3 zone, where we now have player 4 out in the wing, player 3, player 5, we're not going to have the middle open because player 5 is covering it. So what's going to happen now is player 1 is going to be then open in that area. We would then have player 2 and 4 out on that wing, and now we could have a possibility of player 2 rolling towards the basket, getting that ball in the post, passing it back out to player 5 blue, or what could happen is player 5 might be preoccupied with player 4 cutting towards the rim, that he's on that side of the court, where player 2 would then have free reign and be able to get a floater over player 5. So there's a few different options here as well. So what's going to happen in this final basketball play. It's a high 1-4. We're going to have player 3 pass over to player 2. Player 1 is going to then go down towards the baseline, and we're going to have player 5 set up a screen on this side of player 2. What's going to happen now, player 4 is going to be setting a screen on player 1. 2 is going to pass back to player 3. Player 2 is going to use that screen. He can either go down to this low wing or he can cut towards baseline, and we're going to have player 1 popping out. Now, player 3 could hit up player 2 cutting towards the basket. He can hit player 1, which because this is the number 1 option, player 1 could jack up that 3-point shot. Or player 1, Lonzo Ball, could pass to player 2 if he was cutting towards the net. He could pass him for an easy layup, which would be an easy assist for Ball. Anyways, I hope that this video helps your team, whether it be NBA 2K19 or a youth team in real life. I hope that these plays help you. If they do, let us know in the description or in the comments below. And anyways, let me know what you think of me breaking down these 2K19 plays. I am really curious what the basketball coaches think of these. Anyways, I will see you guys again tomorrow for another daily basketball video.